Obviously, groundbreakings are symbolic in nature, but they're a good way for the community to realize we're getting to start construction. As such, there's really not much to see, but in a little bit, if time permits and it doesn't get too windy, we'll be able to point out. But we're speculating. We think where Stormin' Norman is standing is pretty close to the cafeteria, just to give you an idea of what part of the building that you might be standing in. So it's my hope that before you leave here tonight, you'll be able to look at some of the drawings and be able to visualize the future high school building. And more importantly, its importance to our children and the Center for Point-Urbana District to address current classroom shortages much quicker than anticipated. As a lot of you know, we've been short 5 classrooms in our elementary building for the last 2 to 3 years, and within a year we'll be past that hurdle and certainly have adequate.
And I'd like to introduce Carol Angleton, School Board President. Board member. Mark Boyd, board member who is unable to attend this evening. Dan Jones, board member. Alan Marshall, superintendent. Rob Leibel, high school principal. Dan Rosendahl, director of athletics, transportation and grounds. Dylan Ramsey, president of the student body. Amanda Greenfield, president of the sophomore class, will be our seniors coming into the building. And of course, everyone's favorite, Stormin' Norman.
This day means to you, Carol?
Oh man, this has been a long time coming for our whole school district, and just imagining, how much it would take to get to this point. It just seems like it would be years from now until we got here.
Now, how long have you been on the board, Carol? Have you been on it through this whole process?
Yes, I have.
When did you start realizing that there was going to be a need for some expanded facilities here at CPU?
We have been outgrowing our facilities on almost a regular basis for the last 10 years. It seems like every time we can budget enough to make an addition or a new building, we do, and that's as much as we can spend, but it's not as much as we need. So this is one more step in the right direction.
Do you think this facility is going to solve some of your long-term concerns?
We do hope so, and we also have it designed so that if we need to, for growth in the communities, that we can expand. So that's another very important thing. Our elementary classes have been growing, and it's a sign of a thriving community. Both
and this,
Center
when we
Point-Urbana, so we have wonderful.
When we hear about all these other districts that are having problems with reduced enrollment and things, this has to be a nice problem to have compared to other districts.
It's a wonderful problem to have. It's a wonderful problem to have. We do agree. Where do you want these? Like I said, I think it's a sign of
finally have this day come to fruition.
The turnout of people here tonight, I think, really brings the significance of how important this is to the community. We were not anticipating a crowd this large, and I think it really shows that a lot of people are just very excited to get the project started.
From a timeline standpoint, I know it's going to be just over a year of construction. It seems like things are going to have to move pretty quickly.
They will have to. It's a tight timeline, but I'm very confident. Cardinal Construction is an excellent firm, and we have every reason to believe that it'll be done.
Do you feel like the facility you're building is going to meet your long-term needs?
It is. It's a great start there. It's a 2-phase project, but it's designed to hold 500 students, and we're currently housing 416.